Hey guys, Mobile Geezer back again, and you're probably wondering about the image or images you're seeing behind me, and that is from a show called Battlestar Galactica from the 70s. You probably heard of it. You have to be pretty old to remember Battlestar Galactica. I loved that show. It was a space science show, and it was about humans and robots fighting a war going across the galaxy. But on the Battlestar Galactica, which was the main defensive ship of the humans, there was a little kid about 6 or 7 years old, and his dog had gotten killed in the war. They didn't call him dogs, they called him Daggets. But his Daggett had died during the war, and he didn't have a dog, so they made him a robot dog, and that was the result. His name was Moffat. If you're wondering why I'm telling you about this, we're going to get to that in an article from Tech Radar. So let me show it to you.
Let's do this!
Casio launches AI-powered furry robot pet that wants to replace your dog. This article came out over a week ago. I just haven't had a chance to put it up as yet. But it was by John Anthony DeSoto. And it says, how much is that mufflin in the window? They call this a mufflin. And that phrase is from a song going way back to the 50s that I remember as a kid called How Much Is That Doggy in the Window? It's a little furry thing. It actually moves around. Let me see if I can give you a little bit of the video without getting a strike, I hope. And if this kind of creeps you out, it creeps me out also. Like you can see it actually moves around. Let me stop it before I get a strike. That's why I use the Daggett in the background, talking about robot dogs. Also, going back to Star Trek, which is from the 60s, you might have heard of an episode called The Trouble with Tribbles. And right away, this thing reminded me of Tribbles. They were actually alive, though. I just thought those were related to this article. So let's jump into this article and let me read it to you. Casio's AI-powered robot pet Mofflin is now available to pre-order in Japan, ushering in the start of a dystopian pet owner future where you send your furry partner to Casio's repair center rather than take it to the vet. Mofflin looks like a large guinea pig without the mouth, or as audio editor Becky Scarrett puts it, a porg from Star Wars, but horizontal. It's intended to be held and cuddled, bring you the emotional connection you'd get with a pet without the responsibility of looking after a living being. And you don't have to deal with poop, I guess, either. Mofflin was initially developed by Vanguard Industries, first coming to Tech Radar's attention at CES 2021. Now, Casio is manufacturing and distributing the furry friend across Japan for 59,400 yen, roughly $400 American. Mofflin will start shipping on November 7th and comes with an optional subscription service to cover any repairs, including a fur replacement. Casio's Mofflin launch trailer shows a woman interacting with the fluffy robot throughout her day, cuddling with it in bed and even letting it sit on the dinner table as she eats, either a lonely vision of the future or the dream emotional support animal. So I've already showed you a little bit of that clip. Mofflin's official website says, just like a living animal, Mofflin possesses emotional capabilities and movements that evolve through daily interactions with its environment. The robot will also develop its own unique personality and as it gets attached to you, making your Mofflin unique to the experiences it has encountered. Just like a real pet, Mofflin will be happy when you spend time playing and loving it, but ignore the all-powered fluff ball and it'll get stressed and anxious looking for love. You'll not be able to tell from its body language, though. Mofflin's state of mind is only visible through an app. even more creepy in my opinion, which seems a bit too robotic for my liking. Casio says Mothland has a 5-hour battery life on a single charge, slightly less than my French Bulldog Kermit's 24-hour runtime. If you need to boost its power, Mothland sits in a cute charging bed and requires a 3.5-hour power boost to help with your emotional well-being again. Mothland feels like the TikTok generation's Tamagotchi, but just like in the 90s, digital pets can only go so far. Part of being a pet owner is loving and caring for something that completely relies on you. I'm not sure a notification to say Mothland needs charging is quite the same. As I said, creep me out a little bit, and I figured, why should I be creeped out by myself? So I decided to show it to you guys. So we're getting to our dystopian future, AI-powered robot pets and all. So as always, comments are welcome. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you like my content, please share the videos with friends, family, or whomever you think might be interested. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, and be sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that I upload. And please hit the thumbs up, as it does help with the algorithm.
So there's one other thing.
We all do better when we love each other.
Yeah.